What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
The 100 has been one of Netflix's most famous post-apocalyptic science fiction programs. Following the conclusion of Season 7, fans are now wondering if the next season will ever happen. Well, guys, here's what we know about it. Talented cast. One of the reasons The 100 is so successful is certainly its very talented cast. From already known veterans to some young stars that are just the beginning of a wonderful acting career, we believe The 100 has done a perfect casting. Eliza Taylor is the lead of the series, playing the character of Clarke Griffin. Bob Morley is Bellamy Blake. Murray Avgeropoulos plays his sister Octavia. Raven Reyes is played by Lindsey Morgan. Stoner science bros Jasper Jordan and Monty Green are Devon Bostick and Christopher Larkin, and there's John Murphy portrayed by Richard Harmon. All of them are young and prosperous, and we would certainly want to see them in the potential next season of the show. Now, back to our point. You all probably wonder if the show has been renewed for Season 8, and the answer might surprise you.
Did you not hear me say you got this?
The 100 Season 8. The 100 Season 7 started on the CW on May 20th, 2020, with 16 episodes. In August 2019, it was announced that the 7th season will be the show's final season, ending with 100 episodes throughout all 7 seasons. But there has been some rumors that claim the show will continue with another season. The thing is, the rumor suggests the following season will have a completely new cast, which is not so thrilling because, as we previously said, the already familiar actors in the show are one of the main reasons for the 100 to be so successful. Netflix's post-apocalyptic science fiction dramas were not so well accepted 10 years ago, and now that the genre is growing its popularity, we see no reason for the 100 to be cancelled. The 100 is one of those psychopathic dramas that gets you attached ever since the pilot episode. And because most fans are not really satisfied with the Season 7 finale, the CW might give a green light to the series soon. We also need to mention that The 100 was one of the most viewed CW series of all time, so there goes another reason why the CW should continue making more episodes of the show. Then there's the fact that Season 7 of The 100 is one of the most viewed seasons of the series, and even make the series to fall under 4th place on the streamer's top 10 series chart. With Netflix taking the rights to stream the show on their platform, we believe The 100 will continue its story. It's just a matter of time. Best genre ever. The 100 is one of those shows that if a person hasn't seen it, it would be really difficult for him to understand. That's what the show is about, but that's also one of the reasons The 100 is so good. It's often difficult to follow, and that makes you attached to it. It's also difficult to think of any show that has managed to follow a plot similar to the one of The 100. The show is constantly praised for the different narrative every new season, and now there is no confirmed news about its continuation. Fans are, well, pretty devastated. Though the series began as a typical dystopian drama, it continued with really deep storylines that were a surprise to every one of us. Its characters, as we previously said, are complicated and compelling, and mostly equally developed throughout the show. And if you're a sci-fi fan, well, you'll definitely fall in love with The 100. The 100 spin-off. Based on the popular novel series that shares the same name by Kass Morgan, The 100 was fortunate enough to produce a spin-off. Sadly, The 100's prequel spin-off has been cancelled. According to TV Line, the CW is not doing great with the project, which started production more than 2 years ago and was given the name The 100 Second Dawn. In May 2021, CW boss Mark Pedowitz said the prequel is not done in any way, shape, or form. The discussions are still happening. Then, thanks to TV Line, we found out that the now canceled continuation was set 97 years before the events of The 100 and was introduced within a backdoor pilot in the original series' final season. In that episode, we saw Cadogan's daughter, Kaylee, played by Lola Evans, and son Reyes, played by Aladdin Bradley. TV Line also states that the 100 creator, Jason Rothenberg, had some very interesting ideas for the actual prequel series, including Lost-style flashback episodes. Clarke's great-great-grandparents are up there in the Ark. Same with Bellamy, Raven, and all the characters. I have a plan to get us up there and meet the ancestors. If we're lucky enough to tell that story, we'll meet great-great-grandpappy Blake, he said. Before we continue with some interesting facts regarding the potential Season 8 of The 100, make sure you smack that like button if you haven't done it already. The 100 pilot. While some fans think The 100 didn't end on a satisfying note, others claim the show gave its characters quite the happy ending. By the end of the series finale, The Last War, Clarke, Eliza Taylor, Raven, Lindsey Morgan, Murphy, Richard Harmon, and the rest of the juvenile delinquents who were set down to Earth on the very first episode were finally reunited, safe and sound. All of them were happy to see each other, but this doesn't change the fact that the show must keep going forward. The 100 creator, Jason Rothenberg, who had an interview with Entertainment Weekly and asked what message he had in mind and why all characters chose to stay on Earth with Clarke instead of transcending, he said that he wanted the entire moral of the story to simply be, until we stop fighting, we're doomed. Until we stop destroying each other in the name of the country or tribe or even family, we're doomed to keep repeating that cycle of violence. And once we do and we link arms and we realize we're all in this together, then we can get whatever comes next. In this case, it's transcendence. That was the moral of the story, and there you have it. Thankfully, he was also asked whether he plans to continue the show, and according to him, prequel conversations are ongoing. He practically agrees with us, saying that there's so much left to the story that deserves to be told. His ideas must come to a realization. He also said that the discussions are far, far above his pay grade at the moment. Based on this, as the 100 gets its continuation, we should expect it to be released at least 2 years from now. Now, let's dive into some confirmed pieces of information, shall we? The 100 Season 8. Is it happening? As we previously said, the creator's idea for a continuation is for the show to be much more tethered to our reality. These people lived through the problems of our world, and they'll have opinions on them, meaning that the potential continuation will include Lost-style flashback episodes to pre-apocalyptic times. Speaking about locations, the creator said they're interested in the show to continue in restaurants, bars, and homes and not have to be in the middle of the woods all the time. Do you guys think this is a good idea? Let us know. According to Deadline, the creators of the show are quite certain that there will be a continuation. But Jason Rothenberg, who is the creator of the show, is 100% sure that the 100 is a 7-season show, meaning that if a continuation indeed happens, it won't be directly linked to the 100. Instead, it'll be a prequel. His statement says that until season 5 happened, they weren't sure if the 100 will end anytime soon. And that was a time when they pitched to the studio network to let them write an ending so they can end the show with season 7, at which point we really began to formulate our end game, he said. So yes guys, season 7 of the 100 is the finale of the show, and season 8 was cancelled. We have to ask, if the 100 continues with a prequel, would you guys watch it? Also, which way do you guys feel is the best for the show to continue? Let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.